Do we have mic? We have excuse me. We have the microphone. Howdy, howdy, howdy to all you harp heads out there. Welcome to Saturday Night Jaw Harp Live. What harps have I been into as of late? I've been playing a lot of Bigvana and especially a lot of Mohan as well. Been playing some Sisalka and some other some Russian harps, but it's mainly been a lot of Mohan and Bigvana as of late. Dust Memory, hi, sup back at you. How are you doing? It's been hot here in Kansas, 100 plus. Hey, what's up, Dual Sport PNW? And Pat Pierce says hello from Ontario, Ottawa, Ontario, Canada. Oh, hello from Kansas. Hey, mate, says our jams, those Bigvana sound great. They are, and he's making some a big order, another big order for us, and he said they're even better. So I'm like, oh, cool. We have a Bigvana, or also a Mohan order that's supposed to be completed at any time, but Mohan is in the heat working by himself, and he makes like 100 harps at a time. I was thinking last night, Mohan is probably my vote for probably one of the best makers I've seen, because I've seen hundreds and hundreds of different Morchang, from really high, tiny harps to really deep bass, and they're all really excellent. Jaw Harp says, greeting all. Oh, greeting back at you. Dual Sport PNW, if you feel up to it, can you get weird on the Monstro? For sure, dude. I've got it right over here. I was thinking I have like shelves down here in the chillery where I play, and I've got harps all over them, and I was looking, well, what harp should I grab for the live? I was trying to find things that I knew, because, you know, the harps I played the last couple nights, those are the harps I'm playing for live, and one of them was the Monstro, so I'm like, oh yeah, I'll grab that thing. Actually, I don't know if I played the Monstro last night. I don't think so. But I played it as of late. Vaskovich makes really good harps. Pat Pierce says, love my Bigvana brass. Oh, cool. Thanks to Porky Miller, the great Porky Miller. I've been trying on a new catchphrase, or a new nickname for harpists, referring to harpists or harp nerds as harp heads. Wee. But there's also some out breaths and in breaths and that glottis slamming shut. And I'm able to play my Bigvana a little bit more aggressively, because most of them are pretty tolerant of inward and outward play. And I figure, like, if I break a Mohan, the odds of me getting another Mohan bass are getting less and less as time goes on, as Mohan gets older. But as far as Bigvana, I'm like, if I break one of his bass tailless, I can just get another one, and it's probably going to be even higher quality than this one, which is pretty good. See, let's play a Mohan bass. I've got some super deep bass, I think, here. And some bassy harps. This one's probably B1. No, that one's high pitched. So many different Mohan out here. And I've got a tuner, which isn't as good as the tuner on my phone, but right now I only have one smartphone. I shouldn't say. I had two smartphones for a period of about a year, because I kept my old smartphone, then I gave it to a friend. Let's see where this one's at. That's B something. A sharpish, untuned. Let's see if we can find something deeper. What harps has everybody been into? What have you been playing? What's been on your harp docket? See where you're at. Ooh, that one's juicy. I'm looking down. I have this tuner here. See, I'll guess it. A, G, somewhere around there. Come on, turn on, tuner. It says it's above an F sharp. Oh, that's deeper than I thought. Cool. Let's play that. And I think I've got one I made that's thereabouts F sharp or F1. This is the Mohan bass. Made some sun tea today, but I left it out. It was outside for about 3 hours, which is a little bit long for sun tea. Winter Matter says I've been playing Glasner Lighthouse. Oh, speaking of which, I have a lighthouse here handy. Harp says he's been playing a Sean Jones. Oh, those are killer harps. I got one in A2, but I can't find it. It's I took it on vacation to see my mom. And Pat Pierce says I rotate them, having 110 of them. Oh, cool. My rotation, I've got probably 22 harps sitting here, but normally, like on a night, I might play 5 to maybe 15 different harps, and I'll be experimenting around, doing a technique and jumping from harp to harp to harp. I've also been getting down on the djembe, which I'm not a great djembe player, but I have been practicing a bit. Djembe is a cool drum. But remember to put them in breaths in, and it kind of feels like a cycle. There's a lot of in and out breaths there, and I'm putting my tongue close to the tip of my mouth just for demonstration purposes because it allows me to build some back pressure. Because playing and demonstrating like a technique with dry without the harp is harder because you don't have the same back pressure that you feel, kind of that bounciness you feel off the harp. And every harp has a different feel to it. And I try to match my breath to that. Earthjam says, I just finished crafting a cajon drum with my dad today. It's so fun. Recommend. Oh, cool. I think it's cajon, I think is how to say that. My pronunciation is oftentimes not on the right syllable. And I'm doing that stuff that in there. That's that warble you hear. When I'm putting them stars in there. It's kind of weird to demonstrate without the harp, but that's my best demonstration. Patrick Bodine says, hello, hello to you. Yo, yo, yo. It almost sounds like yo. It's really easy to build and cheap. Oh, that's Earthjam's talking about the comb. Cool. There's also that mute in there. Some of the Mohan are supremely mutable. Ooh, let's play another Mohan. Let's play something higher pitched. I played a Mohan tailless. He made a very limited number of tailless harps that were really, really good. They're just basically his harps without the tail on them, but some of them just sang. And some of his harps with the tails on them absolutely sing like this as well, but I just found this on the shelf over there. I gave it a couple plucks. I'm like, ooh, that's good. A juicy, high-pitched harp. Let's see if I can guess. Can anybody comment and guess where this, around what frequency or note this is? The untuned harp, but is that F2 or G2-ish? Let's see. Let's stick it on the tuner. G2 sharps above it, looks like, on the tuner. If I was to do that same technique, I was just doing that. Harp says G sharp. Oh, cool. Yes. And there's also a yay in the in between when I close my gloss. Like if I was saying yay you. Wee. If you were whistling, it'd be. There's a difference. Let's see if I can figure out the whistles. You, you. Yeah, Sesiuk are super tolerant of really wide range of plucking. The tone reminds me of Volgutov harp. Oh, cool. Of the new Sisiuk. Yes, I would agree, and they kind of look similar to some of the Volgutov harps. What else should we play? Oh yeah, I was playing a harp around F2 ish, F1 sharp earlier. Here's one I made. Where did it fall? Some of the harps I make and I keep for myself. I don't tune them, because I like having random frequencies. Around F sharp. See, where's that Mohan around F sharp? There's a Mohan. Oh, Mohan just rule. Here's mine. Yelio. Hi from Colombia. Oh, hi. Hello. How are you? I have my eyes closed so much, it's really easy to miss a comment. And a lot of the times I'm drifting in between kind of like dreamlike trance states when I'm playing and then talking. So you see my brain turning off and turning back on. Howdy, howdy, Orchard Guy 80. Winter Masters, Patrick O'Dean, yeah, the Lighthouse is really responsive. There's a whole conversation going on the Lighthouse, so I think I will play one next, but I'm going to play the harp I made first. But yeah, Lighthouse are probably... Like, if you was going to buy one basic Glazerin, I would bypass the Star and just buy the cheaper Lighthouse because they're more flexible. But the Lighthouse isn't going to be as good as a fast player as the Star is. When the Star are adjusted properly, and you may have to adjust the tips of your Star out to get it to be a fast player. Which, if you want to know how to do that, I have a video out called Dropped Glazerin Fix. Part of it is teaching how to spread the tips of the frames. Wheel, ho, wheel, ho, wheel, ho, ho, wheel, ho. If I was saying wheelik, whoa, there's also a k element that's going on there. Wheelik, whoa. At that, and you're hearing it there. Whoa, 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 whoa. And one thing I'm noticing is that my diaphragm's moving in and out a lot. I'm doing a lot of like deep belly breathing. Name of this harp, I didn't name this harp as a harp I made for myself, but yeah, it's a Beb, and I'm going to be making more Beb harps in the fall. So if you do want me to custom build you a harp, get a hold of me, and I will be doing so. Going to be going to working 4 days a week, heating and air, and 1 day a week managing the harpery and building harps. And everybody's been commenting on the Lighthouse. My Lighthouse rusted a little bit. Glazerin Star is one of my favorites, says Pat Person. Oh, cool. Yeah, that's another good one. They're a good, really tech for techno and outer space and stuff too, and they're pretty trancy. This one, it rusted. I lost a lot of my harps, which included my Lighthouse. I got so many requests for the Lighthouse on live, and it was actually under me in between the couch cushions for several weeks, and I found it with Mohan and a couple other harps I was looking for, so I guess it's got a little bit of rust on there. Glazerin Wave was my first harp ever, says Cyberfish. Oh, yeah, cool. And I might have a Wave. I know I have a Compass over there. Some people make fun of the way I say compass. A lot of people say compass. I say compass. There, I'm doing a little bit of muting. I'm taming it a little bit. I was just holding my finger just partially, just lightly against the frame and the reed. Oh. And you even just doing that dry, you can kind of create a decent rhythm. Or Champ says, I need to polish a bunch of my harps. Kind of got lazy and stopped all of them. Yeah, be careful though on your embouchure area. Somebody took, I think it was steel wool, some really fine sandpaper to a Babayev, and it made the gaps bigger. A lot of times, if you get in on the embouchure area, when especially on your really tight harps, and do just leaving a little bit of rubbing, you'll rub and you'll have bigger gaps, and it'll lessen the volume a bit too. So careful on polishing your harps. I wouldn't polish the embouchure areas and the reed unless you have something like super fine. But yeah, careful. No Champ says, I've done it a lot with nice harps and I had to restore. Oh, cool. Yeah, if you can do so safely, definitely do so safely. Yeah, I haven't decided how I'm going to get the rust off the Mohan that rusted down in the couch because I don't want to make the gaps any bigger. I can always adjust the frame back to rectify that a little bit. But you are also, if I over polish it, I will be taking a little bit off of the sharpness of the reed and the decks, and I want to avoid that. Oh, we had a request for the Monstro. I'm going to play the Monstro after. I'm going to play my next favorite harp that's in that F1 sharpish is this Sisolka Perrin, and I missed that comment. I seen the comment and I lost it. I'm sorry. The sun tea turned out pretty strong today, being out in the sun for 3 to 4 hours. Paper towel and white vinegar goes good. Oh, cool. Yeah, I get like a force patina on there. And this is the untuned Perrin. I'm going to be having Sisolka make some more untuned ones. This harp is so flexible, so buttery. You. Ooh, how have we been going? 18 minutes already. Wow, the time really is flying. I'll probably end playing the Vescovich Monstro, which I believe this harp's in C1. I have a whole tune set coming from Sisolka at some point, but yep, C1 440 hertz. We're going to end it with this one. I love y'all. Thank you so much for tuning in, and thank you so much for being a part of the live upload Saturday Night Jaw Harp Live. And try to spread my new nickname for harpists instead of like harp nerd or a harpist. I'm referring to people as harp heads because in many ways I am obsessed with this instrument, and it's so cool that there's a community of people out there who are obsessed with this instrument as well. The community's growing. Peace to y'all. Yes. Anyways, I love y'all. Harp out. And I'm going to get weird. I'm going to play a couple minutes on this and then just end the live stream. Is it a live stream or a live stream? I just cashed all that tea. Now that was strong strong sun tea. The Kansas Sun, it was, I don't know, 103 or maybe 105 out today, and I have a black surface. I set my mason jars on with loose leaf sun tea in it, and the sun really cooked it. And when I opened up the jar lids, it was literally steaming. You have a great weekend as well, Dual Sport PNW. Equally obsessed, says Orchard Guy 80. Harp on, harp out. Harp out. I love that. That was actually that saying, that catchphrase, was come up by a friend of mine's wife, a family friend of ours. She said, Candace said, you know, at the end of your videos, you should have a catchphrase, something like "harp out," and I'm like, I love that so much. That is like the best catchphrase. Love y'all. Harp out! End the live stream. End it now.